Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get cozy and date everything. Fight.
You kick in the door, and it slams against a person standing right behind it. They hit the back wall and are knocked out. There's only one guy left in there. Seeing his fellow guard knocked out, the other one makes a sprint for you. You have time to respond before he is in range. Let's see what we've got here on the character sheet. Oh, you have eardrum wrecking, or you could use Snake's Tongue. It's a lying spell.
Snake's Tongue sounds great.
What lie do you want to tell them?
Your passed out friend sold you out.
And he failed his check. He totally believes you. He says,
What? I knew he wanted that promotion, but to have me killed for it, dude, that's messed up. I'm telling HR.
he throws his sword down and squeezes past you, grumbling the whole way out. Ahead of you is a path that leads to a hallway pulsing with red, glowing energy. This must be it. The location of the prince. You sprint past, ready to finish your quest. As you step into the hallway, you can feel both energy and heat in the air. Something is afoot. And as you turn the corner, you see the prince, but you also see who you know to be the king.
The king?
So glad this campaign is going well. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he kneels before a bonfire. In a cage to the side of the room is the prince. A pulsing red energy surrounds the cage. The king is mumbling what you can only suspect to be an incantation, but he stops as you fully enter the room.
I see some of my block couldn't leave well enough alone.
The king rises, towering over you, his back to you as the fire dances on the walls. Before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know it's silly, but it's what the big bads do, okay?
That's fine, buddy. Go for it.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king. Me.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow. And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either at war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart. And a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome. Always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the Butcher Block failed in their search. But I suppose my moles failed to do their job this time. They will have to die too, after I kill you. The king launches himself at you. What do you do?
I sing at him. La la.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for... You did 40 damage to him! And he is stunned! You can either help the prince, or you can try for your ultimate attack.
Ultimate attack? I picked that one.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. The king notices.
You fool! You will kill us all!
You hear the falling of metal bars as the cage that held the prince collapses. A blast of arcane energy flies from his hand, hitting the king in the chest and staggering him.
Oh, this is awesome.
The prince grabs your hand, saying, "Let's go, before it caves in." He pulls you past the fire and toward the mouth of a cave. As you run, you can hear the room behind you give way. A roar comes from the king.
No! I cannot die here!
Just as you cross the threshold of the cavern, everything behind you collapses. You stand outside with the prince, breathing hard from your sprint. You look back on the collapsed cave. It is silent for a moment. Then, the birds start to sing again. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the Butcher Block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero. You were amazing! The way you just...
That was fun.
Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets?
No chance. Oh, this was just supposed to be a fun thing to do with friends.
No problem. Forgive me for piercing the GM veil. This should always be a safe space. We are friends and adventurers through and through.
Yes! Another friend. I like this
Come
friend.
by for snacks anytime.
Yes. Yes. I'm making friends left and right. Alright. You know what I want to do?